Yes, Nina. So today I'm going to be covering like two topics. One is set, another one is a dictionary. So these two are quite similar to each other, but only the difference is set will accept the what you can say that sorry, set will accept the single values, whereas dictionary will accept the key value pairs. Like I can say that, for example, if I'm writing something s equal to curly bracket value 1 comma value 2 comma value 3. So this is we call set. But the same thing, if I'm writing dictionary, so then we should write two things. One is key 1 followed by value 1 comma key 2 followed by value 2 comma. So likewise the pairs we are writing. So I can say simply straightforward, it is a JavaScript object notation, okay, JSON notation basically, dictionary means. So that's why dictionary is more popular in the Python when we want to work with database or any file storage or any data handling. So mostly we used in the dictionary format. So that's why whenever you went for interview with respect to Python, they may mostly ask you questions on list and dictionary. These two are very, very important. Whereas tuple and set is very rare combination. So that's may not used in real time also, but mostly dictionary and list will be repeatedly used concepts. Okay. So this is the syntactical difference between set and dictionary. Here set always, as I mentioned already, these are the set of unique values. That means as like list and tuple, you cannot insert duplicate values into the set. So similarly in the dictionary, whatever the values we written k1, k2, k3, the keys. So keys should be unique. Values may be duplicate. That means you can write k1 and v1 like that. It is acceptable, no issues. But we can't write k1 of k1 like this. Okay, so sir, if I'm writing like this, what will happen? Will it show any error? No, in Python it doesn't show any error even though you are creating the duplicate keys. But when you're trying to print the k1, it does not take the v1, it will take the v2. So it indicates that in dictionary, whenever you write the duplicate keys, it will overwrite the latest key value with the old key value. Okay, that means you will able to see the v2 instead of v1. So is these 2 points is clear for everyone now? Any doubts as of now? Yeah, so now coming to the set, as we mentioned, all it is all these two are set and dictionary, both are mutable. That means the data what we have in the initially in the set or dictionary can be modifiable. You can edit or delete whatever the values we have in the set and dictionary as like list. So tuple is the only component cannot be modifiable, but other three things can be modifiable. Okay, and set additional feature of the set is set allow you to perform the set operation, like example intersection, union and minus. So that operations also can performed on the set, but remaining everything I think quite similar to list, it doesn't make any difference. Okay, so what set have the functions and what dictionary have the inbuilt functions, we'll see briefly one by one so that you will understand how that is useful. So as I mentioned, a set is a collection of unique elements. Okay. So again, single variable only. It is not accepting key values. Only one value at a time. Okay. So now on the set, like what are the like what we can say that I can say that what are the different functions, inbuilt functions are there. We will see. Okay. So first we'll try some examples, then what I explained on the list, then we'll go for special to the set. So if you go for anyway, this is the string oriented set, so we can able to print it, and you can use the even index also, like for example this set of I'm giving 2, So I hope you know that one. What is the 0, 1, 2? So cherry will come here. And similarly, you can use the range of indices also. So that option also we have provision to implement here. So let's take this set followed by, let's take, I'm giving 1, 2, 3. Okay. So likewise, we can give you the specific index and range of indices also, and complete list also can able to print. So this option is available even in the set as like your other options. So what happened? One second. One second. Yeah, sorry, I had just a meeting with client. Sorry, Nana, like what I'm trying to explain. Yeah. So the subscripting is not working here. It seems to be. That means indexing is not working in the sets. So if you want to get a specific value, we have a method to get it. So we can't directly get the value. So that is what I told you, right? Set methods we have. So that methods will help you to get the element. So here we have different set of methods if you observe here. So these are all methods will help you to get the or change the data what we have in the set. Okay, before that some exercise like mostly some people will ask you, like for example, as I mentioned already, list will accept the duplicates, right? So if I'm writing something duplicate, it will take it, right? So for example, here I'm taking some apple. Yeah, it is there already, apple is sure. Okay, so now if I'm running this list, whatever the object, it allow the obviously duplicates and it will take the duplicates. Okay, but now I want to make it unique. So at that time, even you can use set operator, like how, see, for example, L is equal to, we have a typecasting of first we have to typecast into set, that is L, and once again you have to remake into list. So now what happened internally, when you're trying to convert the list into set, if duplicates is there, it will remove. And now once again will come back to the list only, right? Now you will see it won't print the duplicate, it only print the apple, banana, cherry. See that? So like this is a very simplest way to make the, I mean, the remove the duplicates from the list. So one of the simplest way. Or else another approach, we can check either of the element of the count. If it is more than one, we can remove that element. So that also another approach, but it is the easiest way. So what I'm trying to explain, so set will allow you to store the only unique elements, and also it giving some methods like what do you call, add, update, that all. And one more thing you require to understand is set also allows your max and min, that also. For example, 10 comma 20 comma 30 is there. Now I want to print the length of the list. Okay, that will anyway work out. So length of s, so now it will print the number of elements. So how many there in the set? That is obviously 3 is there, right? The 3 will be as an outcome. So like this it will use. And similarly, if you are want to add some element, s dot add, for example, I'm giving 50. Now you can able to if you are printing the s, okay. So now you can able to see the element 10, 20, 30, 50. So like that you can add the dynamically the data to the set. If you go for list, it is generally using the append. So here we are using add. So similar to this, okay. And now similarly we have clear, will remove all the elements from the list. Set, and as I mentioned, right, it is also supporting the set operation like difference and what called intersection, union, and that intersection and union and subset, that also will work in the sets along with your regular methods remove and update also. Okay, so now I will show you some of the cases here. If you observe that, Yeah, see here in this example I created two sets, okay, S1 and S2. Now if you observe that, so S1 dot I'm writing union, okay, so union of S2, okay. So I'm using print here directly. So it will give the all the elements from the both the lists without duplication, okay. So that means it will give the 10 20 30 10, okay. So S name is not defined, sorry. Where is the S? Yeah, here it is. I can say that I can remove this, not required now. Yeah, see that 20 10 30 came. Oh, we given both are duplicate, okay. So now we can take the 100. So now the expected is 10 20 30 100. Yeah, see that, okay. So now if I'm using instead of union intersection, okay. So now you will get the only common element from the both the list. That is, I hope in this 30 will be the common element. So likewise, you can perform the all the set operations like example intersection, union, and difference, and other things also as per your requirement. Okay. So similarly, you can also update the list also. Like example, if I'm taking S1 dot update followed by S2. Okay. So now if what will happen, the S2 elements will add it to the S1, okay. Just I forgot to print it, so maybe we can use the print statement so that you can get the updated list. You see that all the elements will be in the S1, but the difference between S1 dot union and S1 dot update is S1 dot union doesn't merge the S1 S2. It will give an output as a combination of both the sets and it will just omit it. But when coming to the update, will add the whatever there in the S2 will to the S1. So like that it will update it. And similarly remove and pop, it will delete the data. So likewise these are the different functions which are available in the set to perform inbuilt available, okay. So you can use whenever you required. So similarly, dictionary also have the some set of methods, and as I mentioned, dictionary is a key value pairs. So now if you want to access the data from the dictionary, we can't use index. We should use what we consider key name, that name of the particular column, okay. So that is the major difference with the dictionary, okay. I will check it, I will execute some of the things so that you can understand. So for example, I'm writing d equal to, so let's taking k1 as a value and 100 as a, sorry, k1 is a key, 100 as a value. Similarly k2 as value and 200 as a value. Similarly k3 as a value, 300 as a value. So this is what I have dictionary. So simply if I'm printing, print d, okay. So now you will get all the dictionary from this particular created one, okay. What happened, somewhere mistaken, yes, k3 we didn't close properly. Yeah, now you see, you are able to see the k1 k2 k3 all the list. Now if you want to get only keys, so we have an inbuilt function keys. So now you can able to see the only k1 k2 k3. See that if you want to get only values, yes, we have inbuilt function for that also. So now you can able to see the 100 200 300. Yes, see that. And similarly if you want to print the both the key value pairs individually, then we have an option like items. So now you can able to see the pairs as a pair as individual values. If you see here, see them. So like that, for access the data from the dictionary, we have a option like what we can say that items values keys. Similarly, if you want a particular value, we have an option like get also. For example, if I want to get the k1, so mention the k1. Now you'll able to see the 100. So get method will help you to get the specific value from the respective dictionary. So see that. Likewise, similarly, we have here also inbuilt functions. So as for your requirement, again, we can use all the functions as for your need. So I will show you the list of the methods which are inbuilt available. See that. Again, as you know, clear will delete all the list of the items. Copy will return the copy of dictionary duplicate. So from keys, will create a dictionary only from the keys. Get as a shown, items keys as a shown. Pop means it will delete the specified element. Pop item will delete the last value. Like example, what I'm trying to explain, if you want to specifically delete the item, you can use pop. The pop will be deleted, that means k100 will be deleted. but if you want to use the only pop, by default the K3 will be deleted. So likewise you can use the pop or pop item, and items keys I shown you. And update means to add a existing dictionary to the particular dictionary. Like example, you have one more dictionary, if you want to add it to the D, we can use that particular update method. So here you need to understand how the syntax of the dictionary. And the second most important point is what are the inbuilt functions are available. As I shown here, the list you need to understand very thoroughly. That means you require to practice each function individually, how that is working. Like example, I will show you. So for example, d dot clear, if I'm writing, what will happen? So by executing individually, you can try everything, so that only you can understand that each and every functionality, so that whenever you require in any place, so that means any program, you can utilize them, you can use the particular functionality, okay, instead of searching somewhere. So likewise you should understand how, see, everything dictionary will be cleared out, okay. So likewise please try to practice all these methods. I will share this link to you, this Python methods as well as dictionary methods as well as set methods, the both I will share with you. Please try to practice each and every method individually, how that is working. Example, you want to check that how update is working, so please open that, you can able to see here also. So you can try directly, see that. If you observe that, initially here in this case car has brand model here, now car dot update color white, that means the new dictionary we are adding to the existing. So now you can able to see even the color also added to the dictionary. So that is the use of the update. So likewise please try to understand each and every method what we have here, and try to implement each and everything in your local machine, means in your coding, so that what happen, you will understand thoroughly the method, so you can start implementing the programs. That is most important. So please, for today, please try to practice this dictionary as well as set methods manually, one by one, all things. I will share these links in the your WhatsApp charts. And in the next class, I will explain different examples by consuming these methods, okay. Whatever the methods we showed, right, by using that methods, I will tell you different real time, like interview based questions for the list and dictionary I will explain. Like example, duplicate or counting, like best example I will tell repeated question. For example, if I'm giving one word, so now I want to print each character how many times it is repeating along with the count. Like example, if you consider here how many times M is repeating, how many times U is repeating, like that. So that is very repeatedly question. Likewise, there is a lot many questions based on the interview that I will cover in the next example. Once that is done, so I will start the either functions or oops concept, like how we will implement. So based on that, we'll move on the next class, okay. So plus for today, please practice these two things, and if you have any doubt, you can ping me in the chat, I will connect with you, okay. So any doubt as of now, please ask me, I will wait. Otherwise, you can leave. Any doubt, you can ask me. Please ask me if you have any doubt. Hello?